with Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do a bonus reading for you. This is for what you don't see coming. So when you find the message is when you're meant to receive it. We're going to take a look at some tarot cards and then we'll pull some oracle cards and get a message for what you don't see. Let's call in spirit. Okay, Pisces, let's shuffle some tarot cards. I hope that you're all doing well. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes as my channel is now kind of starting to get some momentum. I've been at this over a year, but it does feel like I'm brand new on YouTube. So thank you so much. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you like my readings. And I've kind of narrowed things down to Pisces because you guys are the ones that like the readings the most. So let's see what Spirit has to say on what you don't see coming, Pisces. What does Pisces not see coming, Spirit? Angels, guides, ancestors. I'm in my art studio, in case you're wondering what all this is. I'm an artist. You can find my art at angiesart.net. Wow, the cards are a pop in here, what you don't see coming. One more, please, Spirit. We'll go back and clarify. Okay. Back of the deck here, Pisces, we have some restlessness, basically with the Two of Swords being in the reverse position. What you don't see coming is some type of decisiveness or wanting to take action on something, but you're finding some clarity in the decision that you've needed to make is what you don't see coming. I feel like there is something you've been thinking about doing, Pisces, and you're not sure which direction to go, but it's like what you don't see coming is some clarity in how you're going to move forward. And we'll go back and clarify what that is all about. So we have the Six of Cups here in the reverse position for you. I feel like you've had perhaps a lack of purpose in the past. Where you felt you were unsure of the direction that you were going to go, but there's going to be some clarity that comes in for you with the Two of Swords here. There could be, you may be having some confusion about your life direction, things like that, with the Seven of Cups being reversed. You could be daydreaming. You could be thinking about the things that you would like to have, do, say, what have you with your future. There could be a temptation that also comes in the near future for you as well, for what you don't see coming. And I feel like you'll have clarity on this action. With the Ace of Pentacles being reversed, I feel like there's been a disappointment when it comes to perhaps a relationship. It could be also just how things have unfolded for you. You could be disappointed in how you've been paid. You could be disappointed on a job that you had. I feel like this is feeling like an action or something. You've had a lot of disappointment in life and missed opportunities, I feel, because of something that you've gone through, Pisces. And that's what this card is about missed opportunities. And that's why you may be in a space here because you've let go what no longer serves you. You're moving into the future, 2026, and not quite knowing what direction you want to go. But what you don't see coming is clarity on this and the direction that you're going to feel like you're going to go. You're tired of the missed opportunities in life. There's the Six of Cups here. For what you don't see coming, there could be somebody from your past that comes back in. Somebody that you've had, you have a lot of memories with. It could be somebody that is trying to heal a relationship with you, heal the emotion between the two of you. And with this, I feel like you may be manifesting this with the Ace of Wands. We're going to go back and clarify these cards. But this is an action card where somebody could be coming back in to try to restore the relationship. And this is what you don't see coming. Let's take a look and clarify here. Please clarify the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit. We do have the Hierophant here. It feels like, there's an unorthodox way of looking at life now for you, Pisces. I feel like you are moving away from traditional ways, perhaps looking into different spiritualities. Um, I feel like that's how you're going to find your purpose, and it's going to give you that clarity that you need. I feel like you may be looking into something that is outside of the box a little bit for you. You could have gone through some type of spiritual awakening, where you could be looking into, more earth work, pagan rituals. It could be anything. You could be doing more meditation. You could do more chakra healing, things that are kind of outside of the box a little bit here. You could be working with crystals. Whatever the case is, I feel like this is going to help you with your confusion and give you more clarity on your purpose and what you and the direction that you want to go in life. And that's what you don't see coming. That could be something that comes in for you. You could be working with tarot cards. You could be working with the earth. You could be moon phases. Today is a full moon in Cancer today. So you could be, putting water out and doing moon water rituals. You could put your crystals out, things like that. Unorthodox ways of doing things that you're not normally doing is going to help with some clarity. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please, Spirit. I feel like you may have missed a lot of opportunities because you've been isolating yourself, Pisces. I feel like you've been withdrawing, perhaps because you've gone through something where you've left something behind that no longer serves you, especially with the shedding, with the year of the snake in 2025. You've let go of something. You're moving into the new as the Fool, basically, in 2026 with the year of one. There's a lot of naive Aries energy in this year, very Fool-like energy. And I feel like the reason why you might be missing out on some opportunities is because you've been isolating yourself. And it feels like perhaps you've needed to isolate in order to kind of come to a clarity about your life, Pisces. There is some sadness and loneliness behind this as well, because you've missed some of these opportunities because of what you had gone through. Let's clarify the Six of Cups, please, Pisces, and what you don't see coming. Okay, we've got two cards here. We have the King of Cups here and the Star card, both in the reverse position. I feel like somebody from your past who's been very manipulative, emotionally manipulative, is going to be coming back into your environment. This is what you don't see coming. This is somebody that you've been very disappointed with the Star being in the reverse position. So this is what you don't see coming, is somebody's going to be coming back around that you've shared memories with, that was emotionally manipulative, and they could have been dishonest as well, but they definitely disappointed you, Pisces. This could be the person that you have released in 2025, could be coming back around for what you don't see. But it's like you've gotten clarity here. Clarify the Ace of Wands here, but yeah, there is some type of willpower that you're going to be going through with the Ace of Wands when it comes to this person for what you don't see. You're not going to do things the same old way. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to have the willpower to be more cold-hearted towards this person. You're not dealing with the manipulation anymore. I feel like you're getting clarity because you are seeing things in a different perspective, perhaps because of your connection to the divine and the purpose of everything. There is clarity coming in for you, Pisces. That is the main subject here. There's unfinished business with this person, perhaps with the Wheel of Fortune being reversed. There's a lot of chaos with this person. What is, ooh. Well, I'm on camera. Of course, it's going to fall on the ground. This is somebody that you think about a lot. This is somebody that has been up in your head, as well as somebody perhaps you might have been, you lived with, that you no longer live with, that you could be divorced from. Doesn't have to be. What is the advice here, please, for Pisces? I think we've had a reading here that they were coming back. I feel like this is the same reading. This is what you don't see coming, is that they're coming back here. But what you don't know is you're going to stand firm, okay? You're going to be a little bit more cold-hearted towards them because you now have clarity in the situation. So your advice from a spirit is to take action and towards those opportunities that you might have missed out on because of this situation. Because you've been isolating yourself, because you've been healing and kind of isolating yourself away from other people. Spirit's advice to you is to take action here because there's abundance coming in for you. I feel like you missed out on some opportunities because you were hermiting away and isolating yourself away. And you missed out on this Ace of Pentacles, these new opportunities. But Spirit says that, you need to take action. There's a renewal of life for you, okay? And it could mean more money for you as well. There are a lot of opportunities. Somebody's going to be calling you. So take action when somebody calls you again on an opportunity. I feel like you've been all up in your head here with the Moon card about this situation from the past. Perhaps you've gone through a divorce, doesn't have to be. But I feel with the clarity of mind coming in, you're going to be a little bit more cold-hearted, and you're going to be, you're going to have the willpower in order to tell this person to go, you know what. That's what it feels like, Pisces. I think I want to pull a couple different oracle cards for you. I'm going to pull a message from heaven. So if you want to hear a message from a loved one who could be looking over you during this time of transition, as we are in the year of a 1, and what they might have to say to you. Angels, what message do you have for the sign of Pisces? Message from heaven, please. For the sign of Pisces, please. For my viewers that are viewing this message. What message do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Okay. It says, I went on ahead of you to heaven, but we will meet up one day. Until then, be at peace. And I feel like that's what Pisces really needs, is that peace here on earth as it is in heaven. And finding your peace, your truth, standing tall with clarity and willpower to manifest the future that you want. You are finding the clarity finally after chaos. And I feel like your loved one in heaven is telling you that even though they went ahead of you, okay, you'll meet up one day again and have that peace together. Let's pull one more for you, Pisces. I want to pull a Wild Soul Oracle card, an Animal Oracle card to finish off the reading. I hope you enjoyed this bonus reading. Notice my cards are all messed up here. Oh, not bad. Okay. So let's pull an animal oracle card for you, Pisces, from the wild soul to get a message. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for the sign of Pisces at the time they're viewing this video, please? Okay, so we have the eagle, and the word is freedom. I can't make this stuff up. I'm going to read from the book on the eagle. I will need to put my glasses on for this, because it's a little bit of small print here. Okay, so it says the eagle is a powerful symbol of freedom and higher consciousness. Soaring high in the sky, it represents the ability to rise above earthly concerns and seeing from a divine perspective. This card encourages you to seek freedom from whatever it is holding you back, to embrace the higher purpose. The eagle reminds you that you have the power to transcend limitations and soar to new heights. So embrace your freedom and rise above the limitations that have been holding you back. Now is the time to spread your wings. So that wraps up this reading really well, Pisces. I hope that you enjoyed it. I want to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers, all my new likes, all my new shares, all of that. I really appreciate you so much. It has really given me a little bit more of a spark to doing what I love and sharing the messages with you from tarot and oracle cards. I am an intuitive reader, so I go with what Spirit tells me, and the cards are just a little bit of a it's kind of like the driver of my readings. It all comes from within, and then the cards help me drive the car, basically. So I hope that you have a wonderful new year, and it's been such a delight to be with you this evening. I will see you tomorrow for your daily, and I will I really hope that you have a wonderful evening. Namaste.